working man's reads. A working man's reads. A working man's reads.
Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. This is Working Man Reads, and today I am going over the books that I finished in June. This is my wrap-up, guys, and let's get started. So, first of all, in no particular order, I did read Bearskin. There's a dedicated review on my channel for it. It is a thriller. I would say, as one of my friends down there says, it's a literary thriller. The guy can write his butt off, but it is kind of plot-wise, more like just a standard thriller. There wasn't anything crazy in here. And to be honest, the synopsis on the back kind of ruins the story. If you read it, you kind of are like, well, something's going to happen along the way, you know? So I hate that about thrillers. It's like new age horror films, and they show you everything in the beginning in the trailer. So it's like, you know, like I'm not going to spoil it, but Pet Sematary was kind of spoiled, the new one, when you watch the synopsis or the trailer. It's ridiculous. So the next one I read, I don't have a copy of it right now because I just read it on Scribd, but it is The Sisters Brothers, and I may do a review for it. It's another Western, and it was okay. You follow two brothers who basically are trained mercenaries, and they travel the West to try to find a gold mining tycoon and murder him. So, pretty cool. The next one I read was also, this is a Western, but it's a splatter Western, and it is The Magpie Coffin by Wile E. Young. Also have a dedicated review for this one. It is pretty good. It is, if you haven't read it, go check it out. Even if you hate Westerns, it's worth it. If you're a horror fan, you're probably going to enjoy what you read in here. So, yes, The Magpie Coffin. Great plot. Love that book. A lot of fun. I also read The Woods Are Dark by Richard Lehman. I didn't care for this one, but upon further conversations with my friends here on YouTube, I will be giving Lehman another chance here soon. I have the Traveling Vampire Show, and also I think it was Beware or something like that, and I will be trying Lehman again soon. I do want to get into that because I want to read all of the classic horror authors. I want to read everybody that I can so that I can see different executions for horror. I want to see different ways of writing it. I want to see different ways to write scenes. I want different tension, different authors. I need to expand my horizons, so I will be visiting Lehman again soon. So, and then in June, I did start some of the other books that I said that I would, but I did put down Kings of the Wild, which unfortunately was the only fantasy I was reading, just because I found myself just in it was starting to get into a slump for me. I must just be in a portion of my year where I am looking more towards the horror side of things. I love fantasy, and if you're here to watch me talk about fantasy, I will not be done. I might do some retro reviews of books. Right before I started my channel back up, once I started my channel, I read multiple fantasy novels, and I can do reviews on them. So maybe I'll do like a retro review and talk about those and talk about my fantasy novels that I do care for. I love fantasy, but lately I've just been, you know, you get into a kick of things. So thank you for just stopping by. Feel free to check out those reviews that I did on these books. Overall, I did pretty good with my first TBR, so that was easy for me to get out. I did pretty decent. I actually stuck to it, which I'm proud of myself, because usually I don't. I'm usually a mood reader, so I still picked up a couple that were not on here. I read the Call of Cthulhu, and I'm probably going to be filming a review for that. I understand that H.P. Lovecraft is a dick, and I can see that now after reading his work. But like I said, I am going to read every horror author I possibly can, and that is what it is. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe if you can. Wow, never thought I would say that, but I did. It's a hot one out here today, guys. I was sweating all day long. I'm I'm ready to jump in some water or something like that. So cheers, guys.